Good evening. It's another Friday with the Strixhaven crew. I am your host, Tisisne, and we have our DM, D Mills, here to give us a recap.
Hello, my friends. It is good to be back. I have missed you all. I am sorry for my rudeness and your headmaster falling asleep after work, but life was really lifing
How could
that
you?
day.
Share
I was
with us.
tired. Sorry, my real job mattered a little bit more that day.
Damn.
Well, it had me there for 13 hours, so I guess it did kind of matter a little bit more.
That's
But-
kind of pain.
Yeah, it was painful as shit. And don't worry, I'm going to have another one of those sometime at the end of the month. So there may be a Friday that I just tell y'all ahead of time that I'm just going to know that I'm not going to be able to play.
Fun.
But, my friends, we have returned. As you guys left off last time, you had your first class. It went to hell in 3 minutes. Mostly because a few of you decided we were going to do some shit. Twinkie, being the ever-loving and eclectic oddball that he is, decided that I'm going to talk to my ooze. Let's see what it can do. During the talk, realized that his ooze was sentient. And him and Twinkie became very good friends. Delkus decided that he was going to do some practical investigation. It didn't really have too much of an issue. He did think at one point that his ooze was melting his table. Astrid, the strong woman, loving, sweet, kind, not realizing her own strength, shook the ooze until it became water. The twins, Ashley and Natalie, decided they were going to be smart about it and try to break down the properties and learn what they could using magic and intelligence to break things down, as well as our good friend Alaric. He was excited about conducting an experiment where he was going to pass an electrical current through the ooze to see how it reacted. Two of you had very, very different interactions with your oozes. Sasan, realizing that oozes demonstrate hunger in different ways, decided that she was going to put several materials on her desk to see which one the ooze decided to partake in first. The ooze, seeing that there was a piece of living material on the table and wanting to react to it, decided, why take the little piece when I can get the whole shebang, get the big meal, and started to move towards Sasan. While distracted, realizing that Twinkie's ooze was talking to him, she left her arm on the table and her ooze decided to give her a little snuggly kiss. And when the snuggly kiss led to an acid burn, Sasan, reflexes quick like a cat, smacks the ooze on top of the head. And said ooze was like, okay, I don't like this anymore, and shrunk into a little ball and stayed there. And then there was Bloom.
Got that dog.
Our wonderful, wonderful little Fae darling. She decided she was going to poke around with it, but also she decided that I'm going to smoke my anti-anxiety medication because this is a lot of people in this classroom. And while she was doing so, she continued to blow anti-anxiety medication into the space that the ooze was sitting in, not knowing what it would do to the thing. Also not knowing that, yes, while it may be anti-anxiety for her, because her body is used to those types of things, for normal people and creatures, that is not what that reaction does. Which is something she found out when her ooze multiplied. And Bloom, feeling that their teacher was not paying that much attention to them and getting a little frustrated by it, decided, I'm gonna smoke bomb her. This is gonna be fun. She throws one of these oozes that has now been filled with her Fey drugs and said, pay more attention to us. Hits the teacher in the face, leaving her in a catatonic state because she was unprepared to be dosed the way she was in that particular moment. This led to a call from Lark to Headmaster Frostblood, who swiftly and promptly found himself heading to the classroom to break up the shenanigans that had ensued. He sent several of the other students out, while requesting that the 8 students that he requested to come to the school himself, and one, Quinn, stayed in the room because there was information that he needed to talk to them about. After reviving said teacher, having a bit of a discussion, Bloom getting disciplined a little bit, but not so much in a way that anybody that knows them would probably think for any other reason she would have been expelled. But Headmaster Frostblood has a soft spot for her, for whatever reason. And so, after figuring everything out, getting the class somewhat handled, he said, I think that you all should go off to your other classes. We're going to leave this one for the day. I have minds to modify outside. Please don't get in any more trouble. Yeah, and it's the Men in Black. Look here, please. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Twinkie decided that he was going to make the best friends with his ooze. I think he named it Frank or Steve or something like that. I couldn't remember exactly.
Something like that.
But yeah, my friends, this is for you. The floor is yours. You have been semi-released. Headmaster Frostblood drops the arcane lock on the door and lets you all out.
Well, that was eventful.
I've never quite seen things go to hell that fast. That takes skill. And not a small amount of inborn talent.
None of it good, I'd imagine.
It's definitely a bit more interesting, per se, than I was led to believe before I came here.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
Indeed.
Yes.
Did you have fun, Astrid?
Really? Killed the little guy.
Well, I mean, yes, you killed him. But, well, there's no way to make that better. Let's try to avoid testing shaking baby syndrome on other creatures, okay?
Astrid, you do realize that as you're saying this, the ooze is starting to reform in your little vial.
Oh my god, we still all got our ooze vials!
Oh my god!
It's still alive.
Gosh.
Barely. I did roll to see if it died or not. It didn't.
It got stunned.
It barely held on, but its form was basically broken because it was not prepared to be violently shook the way it was.
Congratulations, Astrid. You somehow gave an ooze a concussion.
Thanks for the hydrate, Victor.
Basically.
Might be a little stupid now, but that's the baby now.
And Professor Van Meyer looks over at you all. Oh, don't worry, he was stupid before you met him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I hope you all had a good class. I'm sorry that some of you don't seem like you got to fulfill what you wanted to do. Next time, I'll have a better lesson plan for you. But again, I told you that professor got a promotion, or whatever Everyone keeps calling it. It's weird. Anyway.
Did he leave you with a lesson plan?
Nope. Said something about teaching you about slotties, but we'll handle that next time.
I suppose we'll see you again, Professor. Come on.
Mhm.
I imagine she wants us out of her room.
Oh no, she's literally still sitting at the desk with her feet propped up, bouncing the little orb in her hand. The same way she was when you guys
This
saw.
is the smoke orb, correct? This is the one that's still full of Phaedra secondhand smoke.
No, this is the orb that she was originally playing with. Even if you look in her art in People of Strixhaven, it is actually that same orb. She's just bouncing it in her hands.
Ah.
Can I actually didn't get to do this with everyone's all the other stuff. Can I do an Arcana check on that orb?
Yes, you can do a Arcana check on that orb.
It's not super great. It's 15. Could have been a nat 20, but the universe said no.
That's fine. 15's good enough. You definitely can tell that it gives off a high level of magical essence. And whatever it is about it, she will not let it leave her space. She has not put it down once since you guys have seen her sitting at this desk.
Maybe that's for anti-anxiety.
That's a good question. Does this seem like something that, like, what sort of possessiveness are we looking at? Is this more like a cherished bauble, or more in the line of, if anybody tries to take this from me, I will slit their nostrils?
Give me an insight check.
That is a 21.
21. This is a cherished item, but she will also kill you if you try to take it from her.
Ah, understood.
Both of those things that you said are valid.
Both of
and
those
real.
things are true.
Yes.
Valid point.
Well, I mean, if you guys don't want to go to your next class, you can definitely stay here and study. Or, the Fire Jolt's a good place to go. I know some of you might actually want to go there for whatever stupid reason.
No, I much prefer to actually fulfill my purpose in coming here. And the Lark will stand up and, be heading out with the girls.
Come on, Master. The last thing we want to do is end up late to our next class.
Okay.
Well, it was fun meeting. I hope you all enjoyed. Bloom, next time, if you want to dose me, you could probably use like 20% less. And then it wouldn't be so much of an issue.
You could hit it directly if you really
just
wanted
Yes.
to.
Yeah, I know, but when you
Didn't the
get it
headmaster
unexpectedly,
just
it's a large
tell
dose
you
all at
not
once.
to give drugs to people?
Well, if the professor's
I'm asking this
for
time, so
it,
it's much less of
there's
an
a
issue.
difference.
I'm not covering for you.
Don't worry, what's Erwin gonna do? Ooh, the big scary headmaster. He's going to tell everybody that they're going to be suspended. Bleh. This is literally how she's talking to y'all.
Oh gosh.
Guessing you know him outside of work?
Who, Erwin?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a small child that I've been dealing with for a very long time. I know his father and his uncle very well too.
Oh, you're older than the headmaster.
I'm a lot older than the headmaster. I'm his father's age.
Interesting.
I know. Beautiful, right?
I suppose you win arguments with him in the same vein that my mother likes to. Don't argue with me, I changed your diapers.
Yes. So, it's... your mother also was someone who I may or may not have spent a good amount of time with.
My apologies.
Why so? She's a great woman.
Coins and all that.
Yeah.
Come on, Astrid. I suppose it's best we go. Thank you for the
That's all, students.
interesting lesson, Professor.
Ta-ta. Bye, strong one.
All right.
Not even halfway
Twinkie,
out.
are you and little Frank man going to hang out? Steve, what did you name him eventually?
Better Frank.
Better Frank is crazy.
Yeah, his name was Frank.
Okay,
Frank.
it was Frank. I thought that's what you said. It's like Frank Sinatra.
Who's Frank Sinatra?
Yeah,
he's a
What's
famous
his
bard.
name?
No, it's Frank Ublacha. Yeah, because he's an Oobleck.
Ouble. Okay. I will be so interested to see how well you two get along. Well, it's been great. I'm sure everyone wants you all to get to your classes. So, hop off. See you all next time. Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. She, scoots the rest of you out of the room.
Don't know the ball art, but he's already at the
Quinn
door.
quietly snuck off.
So I'm doing a stubborn dog stance and trying to push back as she pushes him out.
Like, no.
Twinkie, please don't make me have to do magic. Just go.
Turns
It's
out you're like, I
okay.
don't want to do
Trust me.
shit with
Me
these
and you
people
will-
anymore.
Me and
They're
you will have a
weird,
long,
they got me in
long
trouble.
conversation later. I think this will be the perfect class for you. All right. So, Twinkie, are you actually going to leave, or are you still fighting against Day? Because if you're going to still try to stay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Teacher wants you to leave.
For no reason other than the fact that she was told that you all had to leave. While she takes the fact that Erwin is the headmaster very nonchalantly, she does still respect the position and her job. Something like that.
Ow! Twinkie has walked out of the room
Okay.
after he's blessed the lady. Bless, 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 and then walks out of the room. I'll be back in half hour to see more magical creatures.
Just shuts up randomly. The classroom's empty.
Okay, so he left.
When you're supposed to go to, you should be here. You should be on Central Campus. That's where you should be. So yeah. You are all in here. The center of the map.
I'm imagining we all have class schedules, so where are we being told to go?
I'm not going to play out all of your classes just because I don't really want to split everybody into different spaces and do this one-on-one. So what I'm going to just have y'all do is everyone's going to give me an intelligence check. Actually, going to give me 2 to represent you going to your next 2 classes. Most of your main classes that you all should have picked beforehand will be things that you will have some interaction in the classes, but those will be less things. Your magical properties and your field exercises will be the classes that you all take together and will be the main classes that you will have maps and things for.
Not an intelligence save, an intelligence check. Because you don't have proficiency in intelligence.
Hey,
Still rolling a 19. Still pretty good.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a net 20.
Not 20 for one of them.
Noise.
My intelligence save would still be the same thing as an intelligence check for me.
No, it's +5.
Oh. One of those was really good. One of those was really bad.
An intelligence check is a roll intelligence, so you would roll your intelligence straight from the thing, rather
I
than
mean,
rolling
they're
into your skills.
They're the same for me. They're a
Well,
plus
it would be
0
an
for the
18
save or
then.
crap.
My first one's an 18. I'm not
Mhm.
re-rolling it. It's an 18.
You don't have to re-roll it. You just have to
I
-2.
didn't say you had to.
Oh, Astrid rolled a 0!
Zod's barely paying attention to her class, trying to help
Because
Astrid.
I rolled a 16 and it's a +3, so I got a 19.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I know.
Really good.
Sasan isn't sure how, but somehow Astrid has managed to bring a dumbbell with her and is attempting to exercise mid-class.
Yes.
Okay, so
There
I
you
got a
go.
19 and a 20 for my intelligence checks.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I heard.
Okay.
What the hell?
I got a net 20 and a 2.
You got a nat 20.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That sucks.
I mean, a nat 20 basically means that you're intellectually carrying through the entire day. You're just kind of bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really have
By
to
the
roll
time
a
you get to
second
your
one.
second class. For my 2 with nat 20s, when you get to your second class, you're just like, bro, I'm so tired of this fucking shit. I'm bored. I literally just sat through a class where everything happened in 3 minutes. We were sent away. Another
It's
class
like-
that was like an hour, and I was carrying the fucking class. And this one is another 40-minute class, and
It's the equivalent of having a math class after a science class.
Oh god.
basically.
I was probably fairly bored too in my classes.
Bunch of fucking geniuses over
The
here.
intelligence checks are less, I think, for like how engaged,
How bored or not bored you
yeah,
are.
It's more so how well you're engaging with the material.
Hmm.
Things go better in her second class for Astrid and Sasan.
Yeah, much better.
For you two specifically, your next class after that is like history, so you're both just like, oh. Astrid doesn't care at all. She's just like, bro, I don't care about this fucking history class. This is fucking stupid.
She's trying
Where's
to
the gym?
trying to find like little ways to exercise. Like she shoves her chair back and is instead doing just a squat behind her table to keep herself in place. And Sasan's having to try and like cover for her every time the teacher gives him a sideways look.
Duck
Astrid is
kind
in
of, like,
the back
staring
bench
into
pressing
space.
fucking books.
Funny.
And
It's like Larg basically had history and then art. She's like, I'm so bored. I want to die.
I can see Sasan, she just places her hands palm up underneath the desk and is just doing bicep curls with the fucking desk.
For
It's one of
20
those desks that are bound to the chair, so it's just like you just hear crunch.
Well, I mean, considering the fact that
Bloom just in
you
the front
actually
going,
have
you want another bento box instead of eating the desk?
yeah, I mean, she does effectively.
I mean, to be fair,
have,
you're not in that class with him, Bloom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and she does effectively have the feature of being a siege beast, so she deals double damage against all objects.
It's like, oh, I can lift this now.
Just counting out reps under her breath while Sasan is just burying her face in her hand.
Just secondhand embarrassment. Just carrying your fucking like 2.
Twins, your next class is actually with Grayson. So you have a familiar face. It's not a bad class. It actually goes relatively well. Interactions are good. You get a lot of note taking done. Grayson is thoroughly impressed by the two of your ability to, be students. He stops and is like, "Hey, if when you're done with class today, if you want, you should tell your friends to come by the fire jolt. There's there's a lot going on. I think the frog races are today. That'd be cool.
Frog races?
Yeah, a couple of students get together and we host a frog race in the lounge.
Just regular frogs.
Yeah, regular frogs.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, you can participate, you can cheer, or you can heckle.
Do people place bids?
Some people do. Me personally, and he like tries to pretend that he's never made bets before.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you like frogs? Cool.
Nods her head.
Frogs are adorable.
Well, I
So
think
yeah,
these frogs won't look anything like where the frogs we're used to. But I'll be interested to see.
yeah, I think it'll be great. Well, hope you guys have a good rest of the day. He pops down the hallway as you guys are leaving the room.
Bye.
I thought you said hops down the hallway, and all I can imagine is Grayson hopping like a frog down the hallway now.
He casts polymorph, changes into a giant toad. Boing, boing, boing.
It's fine.
That's part of your problem. Bloom's too fucking high to pay attention in any of her classes. She's just teaching herself is what she thinks.
Nuh-uh. My weed hasn't even kicked in
I'm-
and get, like, out
I'm
of the
being
game yet.
sarcastic, Gary.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. Twinkie is just so disinterested because he really wants to go back and learn about more magical creatures. He goes to his next class. He's like sitting on the fucking ceiling or something. I don't know. Who knows?
He just coins out halfway through, just like ting.
Oh yeah, flip. I'm out of this shit. And Twinkie, you do walk past the room. She's also teaching another class.
Well, what
There
what's
aren't.
his next class? He may not have even showed up.
I don't know. This is part of why I told y'all to pick classes and send them to me. I only had like 2 people do it.
I did pick classes. You never said send them to you.
Yeah, I did. Session 0, I told y'all to do it, actually.
Oh.
I put them on the sticky note the whole time.
So, what is your sticky note at your house going to do for me?
It's gonna wave
How the
at you
fuck am
through
I
the
supposed to
camera
know
like an oobleck.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know. He was
Those are
so
the three
caught up in everything. In the toilets, he never registered for any classes.
Makes
So he
sense for
just shows up at random classes.
And the teacher will tell you if you are or not supposed to be there, but if you show up and Twinkie gets bored and says, I'm out of here, just leaves. Like 10 minutes into the class if it's not something interesting to him.
Yep. So far, he hasn't found a class he likes, so him and the oobleck would be walking down the hallway, going up to the door windows and like making funny faces and pressing their faces up against the door, distracting the people in the class.
Yeah, that tracks. That definitely tracks.
Cue best friend montage. Wouldn't it be nice?
Oh my god.
I'm
Twinkie,
sorry,
Twinkie and this
Suave.
fucking ooze walking
If
around
you
the
need shit
fucking
from
room.
me, just ask.
A white-haired half-elf man calls down a meteor.
Thank you, Suave. I know you understand, brother.
The struggle of being
Being a DM, I feel, bro. The feeling is so well spread. All of the DMs understand it.
Yeah,
Fair,
yeah.
sometimes you have to go, Bloom, I need X, and I will give it to you.
It's fine. You're okay. It's not the end of the world.
Well,
Also,
you
I
have
told
it
you
now.
this.
It's in your inbox.
Yes, I do. I saw it. I've seen for the people that have sent it. Thank you.
I forgot to send it to you until session
I
1, and then
know.
I was like, "Yep, here you go, buddy."
Oh yeah, let me send this to you. That's why I was like, yeah, there were a few of you that actually did it.
Like,
But
I just,
that's why it was.
I completely thought I said that shit to you too. I was like, "Oh fuck, right, I didn't say anything."
Nah, y'all good. That's why I was like, I was less concerned about that because I know what classes I'm going to make y'all sit in together, so it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're out of group classes are very much, hey, I'm filling your time with something. You will have very specific exams due to all attending together, so that way when you have your study sessions, you can help each other.
Yeah.
Oh no, she has fire. Be concerned.
Apologies if
You
did
know,
not advertise it, but me and Astrid put our classes in the notes section. I figured that's
Wait,
what
are
you'd
y'all
be looking
actually
for.
concerned I'm
You're
holding
fine.
a lighter right now? What the fuck?
Yes, I'm actually concerned you're holding a lighter. I'm concerned when you do a lot of things, dear. It's
Yep,
okay.
we all are, to be fair. We all should be. Just a
That's
little
great.
concerned.
I'm not stupid. I've only burned myself with it once.
We didn't say you were stupid. Definitely
Yeah,
didn't say
nobody-
that.
My thumb hit the button while I was cleaning it, which is what I'm doing right now. But I'm not.
Nobody said you were dumb. We just don't trust you with things that make fire. There's a difference.
I don't trust you with things that can hurt people at all.
There's a euphemism in there somewhere, I'm sure. I'm gonna leave it
Love this
alone.
conversation.
Yeah, please.
Honestly, wasn't going there.
I
I'm
know.
gonna try and think of one.
You can say it later when we're not on stream.
I'll send it to you privately. How about that?
Sure.
Gross.
Two Beach Boys and Twinkie walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
Alaric just went to go
Twinkie's
take
just having a great time.
Alaric went to go take basic computational magic, which was so great, and then history of art magic came up, and he was just like, "Oh, it's all about art today. I'm gonna go take a nap."
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that mean he's in her class then?
Yeah, y'all two would probably be in this class together. It's also the class that he's most bored in.
I had to pick something,
Yeah,
and all of the
the
others
second-
sounded boring.
Class on my list was History, Magic, and Art.
It sounds like all three of you were in the class together.
Yep. That just means
Although
that
makes sense because the two natural 20s and the two lowered ones are just like, yeah, this fucking sucks.
you rolled a 3, you rolled a 2, yeah, you rolled a 2, I rolled a 4. Which is like you're just like passed out from all the stress dealing with the rest of them. And I was like, I'm so bored. I'm gonna read it.
I hate math. I hate art. This is stupid.
I don't care about the history of art. I want to learn about the history of magic.
Yeah, this one is literally all about art. She's showing you different artists. You're gonna do like watercolor painting today. It's the whole thing.
Oh, that sounds like something Twinkie would have did.
It's like, I'm fucking terrible at art. I'm sad.
But yeah,
But instead of color paint, he's finger paint.
I mean, you can finger
Blue's
paint with the
enjoying
colors
this
too if you want.
And he's not painting on the paper. He's painting everything else.
Bloom made sure to take
That's
the
right.
fattest rip of her pipe before going into class and still excelled.
Christ.
So yeah, the three I chose was Magical Auras, Magic and Art, and Arcanobotany.
It sounds like you took
Mhm.
all of my classes.
Did I really?
And it's not a surprise that you two are all in the same classes. Y'all are in the same
We're in the
house
same school,
as
yeah.
well.
Hold on, let me look at the list because we all might be in the same classes. Because I'm hearing you say them, and I'm like, I think I picked those.
Alar's
it's a
trying to
fake.
get away from her, but he ends up signing up for the same classes of the ones he's trying to get away from. He's like, God damn it.
I mean, basic magical auras is just like premium for a wizard. Same with computational magic, and then like
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's got Arcanobotany.
Mm-hmm.
He's got History of Magic and Art, and he's got. I
Type
didn't
it up and send it to the DM so you have a record of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just
Oh,
send
I
it
love
to
this.
me when you're done.
That how half of the group chose all the same classes.
Oh,
I did look. That's why I told you to pick your own classes. I didn't want to influence who was in what classes together.
I mean, there's only technically 6 classes, and one of them
Exactly.
we're taking all mandatorily, so there's going to be a lot of overlap.
It's going to be a lot of overlap, yeah.
It's just when are you overlapped or not. It's fine. Thank you.
First class that
I
Laura
did
went to
send
was a
mine
math
to
class, and he was
Mel.
very happy.
Yes,
You-
you did. Job options. It's above the Discord thing. You did send yours to me.
Yeah. So it was.
That is funny. Yeah, it was botany, magic auras, computation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you all finished your classes for the day. The twins are in the history of magic and art with y'all as well.
Not gonna lie,
So,
slept
after-
through half of that.
I'm not surprised. You slept
When
through half
class-
of it. Alark is bored. Twinkie comes in like a quarter of the way through because he's just like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yep.
Nope.
And then when classes are over, he's right back at it with the oobleck. But this time, he's teaching them all about his religion. He's trying to teach them how to be like a religious oobleck.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to speak, so he's teaching them the incantations and the yell blast, and trying to teach him how to like make little arms with himself so he can pick up the water and stuff.
This could only end well.
Let's see if he can do it. I'll roll these. Where's my little special thing?
You could say your priest is a slime ball, but this is too literal.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
What?
What did you want this thing to do, Twinkie?
To be able to pick up the little thing of water so he can like help him like bless people and like perform the ritual to like pray to the deity and become like
Did you just? So you basically just rolled to turn the fucking ooze into an acolyte.
yeah.
It's big enough.
Did you roll a natural 20 there?
I rolled a 19 and a 20. I hate it here. He's Twinkie. Over the course of the day, you start teaching the little ooze how to do the acolyte duties to help you be a better cleric. It starts picking it up. I'm not saying it completely fucking gets it today, but on the track you're going, you might make it an acolyte by the end of the week.
Right now it's just a druid acolyte.
Me.
I haven't taken cleric yet, but
Yeah, druid acolyte. But I know
So it's
eventually you're
running.
going to. It's fucking ridiculous.
so
At some point, you get a subclass. Be a plasmoid.
You feel slightly blessed and slimy.
yeah, quiet, Mister.
Oh.
Mister
God damn.
Barbarian Man.
God damn it, Frank! Stop leaving snail trails everywhere and calling it a blessing.
Well-
Evolves the slime into a plasmoid.
Thanks,
What?
Connor.
Winning their command here.
Over time,
Let me
it
get-
might be something. I'm not saying yes or no.
I want just like this little 6-inch little plasmoid thing that just walks around. It's got a little tunic
Not
on
the scale blessing.
with with a religious vest.
It's like a fucking
No.
3 foot tall little fucking plasmoid walking behind Twinkie, holding up his tail or something because he thinks he's fucking the great lizard god. It's
He'll
fucking
be carrying the reliquary as he shakes water behind him out of the little spritzer. As he walks by.
why am I letting this happen? Because I like letting my players have fun. That's why I'm letting it happen. It's gonna be fine. What's the worst thing can happen when I roll a bunch of natural 20s to keep upgrading this thing? No way I'll do that.
Oh, what's its favorite food? Because Twinkie needs to make sure he has it.
I need to.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
No, it's not even session. It's not even been like 5 full sessions, and this man already has a pet.
Yes, he definitely has a pet.
Look, I have a pet, but like my pet is a conjured familiar, so like it doesn't do anything other than what I want it to. This man just has a whole ass pet that he discovered.
Well, I mean,
Because
at
he
least
decided to talk to
Blue,
it.
so you can make that your pet too. It's just that's why Bloom's like, I hope I get mine back when it's no longer high.
see, we have the school mascot, and then we have the mascot's mascot.
I will
Okay,
tell you right now, Bloom, baby girl, Erwin is not giving you that fucking ooze back.
Why not?
Hell no.
If you undertake the ritual and embrace the Great Lizard, I might be able to get it back.
You won't take another motherfucker. You won't make another smoke bomb at this school. Not with that. You won't.
I'll just ask the teacher for a new one then if I see her next time. And give her some really
I
good
doubt she
shrooms
gives
in
you one, too.
exchange.
Last time I gave you one of these, you dosed my ass. You overdosed my
You
ass.
dosed my shit. Can't believe this. All because you assumed that I wasn't paying attention.
Christ.
Didn't know it was gonna become a drug.
Because
Yes.
I got high.
Pets, I want one.
Nobody else has pets. Other
Bloom,
than
what class are
me,
you?
she's rogue.
You're rogue.
Or she's gonna be an art. She's gonna be a. She could get Find Familiar at level fucking 3. Shut up.
Exactly. That's why that's the thing that I'm getting at. It was like, baby, you will be able to make your own damn pet later.
I mean, how long will it take to get to 3?
Hopefully, only 2 or 3 more sessions.
Yeah.
Have we already gone up to level 2?
You will at the end of session
Finish
tonight.
this session,
session
so
will be
let's get to the end of this session. Then. What
Yeah,
happens next
Okay,
again
guys,
when the classes are over?
Walking away.
Hey
Like,
everyone, I heard there's some
changing item. What's the worst that can happen?
Hang on.
there's an event at the Fire Jolt Cafe today. You want to go watch some frogs race?
Blue
Here.
Frogs is like, I could totally make cake pop shaped like frogs for this event.
Here, a lot of people from our class will be there.
Can Blue make food that she can sell to other students at events?
As long as there's no drugs in it.
I don't think the person that runs the Fire Jolt will be very happy about you selling shit when she sells food in the Fire Jolt.
Oh.
Maybe you can make a deal with them.
Fire Jolt Cafe.
I mean, you could go work there.
You could ask for a job, and maybe then you could sell
to
food.
Work Bozen Tavern.
Yeah, you've not been there yet. You walked past it a bunch of times. You just ain't never been there.
Everyone in.
So yeah,
The owner when they catch Bloom selling shit.
the twins tell y'all about the Fire Jolt if you would like to go.
Yeah, I'm still gonna make frog cake pops for my friends.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess I can get a drink and read this book that I found in a little old library.
Yes, as you all filter your way in from the various classes that you're all in. Meet up. Queens tell you this. Start heading towards the fire jolt. And you get inside. You see a couple of students running from different sections of the school. Get inside. The air buzzes with excitement and the smell of coffee. And you walk towards the back of the Fire Jolt Cafe and duck into one of the little lounge sections. You see in one of the back corners there are 4 students crowd around one of these central tables that's been pushed up against the wall and has chairs like haphazardly pushed out of the way throughout the room. And there are these 4 vibrantly colored frogs. One red, one blue, one violet, and one orange. And they all have been outfitted with these tiny costumes. The red one has on a makeshift cape. The blue one has on suspenders. The violet one has a stylish bow tie. And the 4th one has a top hat that has been perched jauntily on its head. And you see one of the students not holding the frogs is basically using chalk to mark out lines on the floor.
Yep, I'm going to take this table over here. And Alark notably points to a table that has like one fucking chair and just goes over, sits down, pulls out from his bag a old looking book, probably from the back of the library. This is nice.
It just happens to be no table with only one chair.
Oh no, there's places with one chair. Alright. They're called couches. They're called fucking couches. That's where he's going.
Drags over an entire couch. Hey, what's up?
Lark's going to kick all of you out. That's what he's going to do.
I haven't done shit.
Bloomy dear,
Mhm.
if you didn't do anything, that means I'm not talking about you.
Main character syndrome ass.
It's so bad, bro. Main character syndrome.
Only hear a third of what y'all are saying. I'm doing my fucking best.
I mean, that's your fault for you wearing the ears.
You could have took the ears
to.
off. You
really,
did not have to do
you
that.
chose this. You chose this time.
Your lack of being able to hear is your fault, and I do not feel bad for you.
You can go fix it right now.
Yeah, I could. On stream. Here we go.
Popper bopper.
Ah.
Oh god, Bloom's pulling out her ears!
She got so high, she's pulling her ears off. Oh dear.
Just rip it off like a band-aid. Slower your
Oh, they just glooped off.
Ripped so much hair out, guys. It hurts.
Should have moved your hair out of the way.
Jesus. I mean,
Rip
big
her hair
hairs.
Put them on. Or is your hair or your ear that hairy? Jesus. Suave the DM said, "Blow Rollicon save."
Co-DM said Rollicon save, bitch.
Hell yeah. Blow Rollicon save. Co-DM said Rollicon save. Now it's
Natural one. Natural one. Natural one.
This stuff is going to be very bad for you.
13.
13, not bad.
God fucking
It's
Oh my
I'll roll
God.
that one. And Suave, she gets a 7 for the sick burn.
No, I don't.
I rolled something personally. Just again, me being God.
No.
Christ.
God, I just realized we are a group of 8
Christ the
motherfuckers walking
Redeemer.
around this campus.
Yeah, it's a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
Where's
Mhm.
Quinn?
He's not
He
here.
immediately assumes he's in here. That's
He's not with you, dear.
she's Stockholm onto this guy.
I did very. He is taking the opportunity to not be stuck in a corner with y'all
He's avoiding Bloom
because
now.
he is very terrified about the fact that he is now being lumped in with this group.
That's
What
probably
of
the
us?
best
What
idea he's
of
had
us?
all day.
That's okay.
Where's the event taking place, by the way? Is it down in the bottom row? Yeah, bottom top left. Words.
Memento,
Difficulty.
I will bring.
Bloom's gonna approach the cafe and go, "Hey, I'd like to make frog cake pops. May I use your kitchen? We could split the profits."
I want a job. Can I have a job here? I don't have to go anywhere. Can I have a job? And may I have gerb?
Well, no, it would be
Did I
her
catch?
giving them
Did I catch you drinking, Phil?
what?
What?
I just heard you go. You okay?
So, yeah. Where you see the 4 frogs in the corner is where this is taking place.
Those are some big frogs.
Yeah, so
They're not that big in reality. I just needed to put them somewhere.
big ass
Giant.
frogs.
Badass frog.
They are very small sized frogs. They fit on like one of the tables that has been
Over here,
pushed
like,
over here.
Someone looks like Jerry. What the fuck y'all got Jerry here? Who got Jerry?
A student throws a book at Bloom's head.
How much HP do you have, Bloom? Because I think you're about to take all of it.
Oh,
Bloom is now unconscious. Stable, but unconscious.
Oh, look, another natural 20. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Bloom. I'm kidding.
Could you imagine though?
Oh, I can definitely imagine. I actually rolled it, and I did get a 20, so I'm gonna put that dice away for a while.
Bong. Talk about Toll the Dead.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So, for those that are watching this, the shenanigans of this frog race, there
It's
are
funny
things that
because-
you can do.
It's funny because I can, even while I'm reading.
Hmm
I've been able to look in all directions all at once. All
So
the
you
time.
you can either participate in the race where you race the frog. You can cheer on one of your friends if they are racing, or you can try to heckle one of the other people that are participating in this. If you are going to race the frogs, there is going to be
Animal handling.
animal handling checks that you are going to do to encourage your frog to race. And then if you decide to cheer on the coach, you can give them advantage. And if you decide to heckle them, you can give them disadvantage. So, do I have anyone who wants to participate in the frog races?
All they says he offers his wisdom as another outer worldly being.
Mm-hmm.
Professor DuPont's just like, you've got it, kids. I believe in you.
I believe.
The background.
Astrid, you said you wanted to participate in the froggy race.
Yes.
Frogich. All right.
He's
Which?
blessing the frog. Bless.
I won't kill
Bless.
this time.
Yeah, the funny thing is
Also
the
wants to participate apparently.
The frogs are the ones that participate in the frog race.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that the frogs would actually be happy about being hit with water. They're frogs.
Yeah, they are all taking this blessing of Twinkies.
Well, he's
You know,
actually distracting people
this
while
cheating,
he tries to encourage Frank to take the form of a frog so he can partake in the race.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 5 for Frank. He cannot become a frog, but he definitely tries.
He becomes
In
his-
time. In time, little friend. In time. Bless.
Look,
Bless.
Ashley also wants to participate. So you have
look, sorry, boss. I can't turn into a frog right now, but I can do a great impersonation.
he does try to. That is true. He tries to turn into a frog, and he just turns into you, Twinkie. He just is your face.
I mean, I can say ribbit and like kind of jiggle down the field if you want.
Get jiggy with it. Da, 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 da,
Prof.
da, da.
Professor Dufont said he would be there if his avatar wasn't loading a video and computer shopping. Okay, cool. Well, look, Professor Dufont, whenever you want to pop in, brother, you know you're more than welcome. You can come listen to the shenanigans.
Mhm.
Our other DM is trying to upgrade his machinery.
Yes, he is trying to upgrade his machinery.
Brother, I
So
didn't upgrade
Ashley
my
and
machinery, so-
Astrid, both of you take heat 1, and there will be 2 NPCs that
Was it
play
just-
with you.
just
Do
us?
you have a specific?
there's going to be NPCs doing the other two.
Oh.
Unless you have another party member that wants to jump in, but it seems Twinkie's blessing and trying to make Frank turn into a frog so he can sneak him into the race.
Oh, so
Alark definitely doesn't want to participate.
Bloom wants
So
to
I
make
see
his
he's
busy
own
reading.
cake
Yeah, a
pops.
droid with wild shape right now.
Oh, boy. So
we're
I
level
see this
1.
competition going on.
Hmm.
My
Twinkie
question
can wild.
do I see any bets being placed?
Oh yeah, there are bets being placed by several students.
Sasan would like to play the part of Bookie. See if maybe she can turn a profit on this.
Okay.
So we may need another frog token
For
for Twinkie because he can wild shape.
Christ.
not at level 1, you can't.
Yeah, not a level 1.
Wild Shape is level 2 ability, but
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Come
I
on,
know.
Great Lizard. Grant me my wild.
Not till
That'd
next
be
session.
great.
Maybe
Unfortunate.
at the next game.
The Great Toad. See, if you were a follower of the Great Toad, maybe, but you're the Great Lizard.
So now we just got like a 8-foot tall Twinkie offered with frogs.
Twinkie tries to jump in the race. They're like, "Hey, get out of here!"
My bad.
This is professional frog racing.
This frog's called Ferrari.
Ferrari.
No, do I
Okay.
have the water cooler or no?
Ferrari.
It depends on what you want. Water coolers tend to be a closed circuit. So.
What is the minimum bet?
What's the minimum bet?
Yeah.
A gold.
Jesus.
Do we
Oh,
even
yeah,
have
just-
money?
Yeah, we have money. We have like I think we have like 80 gold or some shit. And a
Yes,
flat.
everybody should have started with 80 gold.
Okay.
You should have had 10 gold and a plat from
Yeah, because I think we
Alright.
started with our
Erwin.
class's starting money, right? Maxed, remember
mhm.
correctly. And
Then Erwin gave everybody some money too.
All right.
Pretty good mimic.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Would Sasan be able to roll something to get people to place bad bets and lose their money to the house, i.e. her?
You can do an intimidation or persuasion check, your choice.
I'll offer assistance with that by doing like thaumaturgy over there.
Can I inspect the frog's physical shape?
Can I
Uh,
insight that with guidance?
You're inciting what Sasan's doing.
Yeah, with guidance, please.
Sure, you can do an insight check on that. Bloom, the lady that runs the fire jolt looks at you. can you come back tomorrow? I'll definitely be able to tell you for sure if I've got an opening. I actually might fire the kid today. So yeah, if you're really looking for a job, you can come back today. You can come
Wow.
back tomorrow.
Okay, it was either here
If
or
you
the
haven't fired
tavern,
this
so.
guy,
15 plus 7. Or 15 plus 2 is 17.
She's like, I'm kind of a chef prodigy, so you do with that information is what you will.
Yeah, wonderful. You're a chef prodigy. Yay.
Yeah. Bloom just pulls
What?
out her fucking handmade bento boxes, sits down, sighs, and eats from it.
Well, my question is, how successful with Twinkies plus 2 is my ability to con people out of their money?
Yeah. Sasan, you get like 8 of these super rich looking kids to make like 10 gold bets with you each for one of the random NPC kids to win. Twinkie, you see this happening, and they come over
Who's
to you,
doing it?
and these random 5 students, not anybody that
Oh,
you're friends with. He's trying.
did they?
She's Sasan is trying to make money. She is 100% trying to make money off of these kids.
Yeah.
Well, Twinkie rolled a 13 for his insight, and she rolled a 15 on her own.
Ashley, Astrid, which can you pick frogs for me? I will have y'all roll your animal handling checks to determine how well you can manage your frogs. If you're going to help them, please let me know so that way I can determine who's getting disadvantage and who's getting advantage on things. I'll be back in like a minute.
Which colors were there? Unless you already left.
there was a
Red, blue,
blue,
violet, and
red.
orange.
Pick a bad one.
Yeah,
The
that's
twins like blue, like their necklace.
Astrid, you said you want red, and twins, you want blue.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and have both of you roll animal handling checks for me really quickly, and then I will roll 2 for your NPC counterparts.
What if we rolled impose disadvantage on someone else?
If you're participating in it, there won't be a way for you to do it. Any of the ones who are not participating can,
Oh,
because your focus is going to be so much on trying to guide your frog. I don't really have time to also heckle the other guy and distract them as much.
well, Natalie's gonna try to cheer her frog on, but she kind of
So,
sucks at it. Can I forfeit that roll and have Ashley like intimidate someone? Or does it not work that way?
which one of them is participating? Which one isn't?
I guess they're
Or
both
are y'all doing
participating,
it together?
but they're kind of like Ashley's kind of trying to cheat, I guess.
Okay. For y'all two, because there are 2 of you, you technically count as one person, but I do like the
Yeah.
idea of one doing something while the other is trying to do the thing. Clearly, the one that speaks is probably the one trying to intimidate people.
No, she's the one trying to encourage the frog. The
Okay,
the
speaking
silent
twin,
one has a really
speaking
she has a
twin is
mean one.
encouraging the frog. Got you. Give me an intimidation check for them, and I will base it off of that. What did you get on this thing here? Oh my god, the Astra got a fucking 20.
Nice.
Yeah, you can impose disadvantage on one of the other players. You can pick which one. You could even pick Astrid.
I wouldn't do that. That'd be mean. Yeah, I'll pick one of the other ones. And as
Okay.
compensation, do I just roll my animal handling at disadvantage?
You
split focus.
no. You'll still do yours Normally, there's not anyone encouraging or pushing yours forward, so you're fine.
Yeah, two of us are busy helping scamming
Right.
people out of their fucking money.
That's what I
Gotta
expected.
rob the rich kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine Astrid's running security. I mean, Delkus is free.
I mean, yeah, Delkus is free. Twinkie's trying to fucking turn into a frog somewhere, and Bloom's sitting in a corner eating her bento box.
Duck is just kind of chilling here at the moment.
Cool. Yeah, Delkus is just watching, basically, then.
So, okay, who chose which frogs?
Red Frog is Astrid. Blue Frog is the twins. Green Frog is this random, like, dwarf kid. And the...
Oh, yeah, Astrid's also free.
Or,
That's right.
yeah. Astrid took red. Twins took blue. Random dwarf kid took the fucking violet one. And an elf girl took the orange one.
I'll target the elf girl.
All right.
I'm gonna try and distract the violet one.
Wonderful. They're going to roll theirs at disadvantage.
I don't think they're getting worse to me though.
Non-natural one is
Oh,
pretty rough.
That is certainly a roll.
The twins like animals, but some sort of aura.
Okay,
they have
Astrid can
rejects
bring
them.
it back. Astrid can bring it back. We believe in her.
A home-blown one, not a
I
nap.
feel like Astrid leans down behind her frog and just growls, and the thing leaps away in fear. Like the fastest way away from this thing is straight. Go, go, go.
Oh yes, fear the best form of encouragement.
You either win this race or I eat you.
Well,
20 on that? Jesus.
well, the little elf girl rolled a natural one.
Yeah, there you go. She's not having
So
a good time.
technically, she just automatically loses.
She biffs it worse than you do.
Wow.
She tries to encourage the frog, and it jumps up and it like hops on top of her head and starts to pee.
Great.
So
Oh, no.
she freaks out, throws the fucking frog, and runs out of the fire joke because she's like, "Oh my god, I've been pissed on by this fucking frog. This is stupid."
She's now also slimy from it having sat on
So-
her head.
Wait, was that the purple one or the violet one?
That was the one that the twins were trying to intimidate. That was orange.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
The
Dwarf
colors don't
dude is
really matter.
violet.
It's,
I don't
it's
really
the
care.
NPCs.
And then, homie, you're putzing with him, so he's also rolling this bad. He got a 7. So, yeah. His frog gets about halfway down the thing, turns around, and starts hopping back towards him. Astrid, you scare the ever-loving shit out of yours, and it bounces down the lane to get as far away from you as possible.
I'd say that tracks.
Yeah, intimidation
Yeah.
check instead of animal handling is oh god, no, she just rolled a fucking dirty 20.
No. Yeah, she's got a dirty 20 on her fucking animal handling. It was just like, okay.
We had a
No.
dirty 20 and a dirty 1. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's,
30, 20,
yeah.
31, natural 1, and a 7.
The fact that you can roll a non-natural one is hilarious. By him rolling a 3. The fact that you can roll a -1. You can roll a
So glad you went
-1.
in the ground instead. Yep.
Sasan,
Mm-hmm.
the 5 kids that came and made bets on the elf girl because she had been winning the majority of the day all look at you. Well, I guess deal's a deal, and each of them drop 10 gold in your hand.
Jesus.
Alaric just gives you the subtle thumbs up from where he's sitting.
Oh yeah. This is going to be her
Yeah,
her
job.
job is running around campus, fucking
Being a bookie.
being
For
bookie
illegal
for events, and Alaric just kind of hangs out around doing magic to make her better at scamming people.
Fool. Y'all are turning the school into a heathen factory.
What else?
And
did you
Bloom's over
expect?
here wanting to make frog-based.
I'm not surprised by any of this, actually.
I was
I
going to
am
say,
not
did you
surprised by
really
any of
expect
this.
more?
No, this is exactly what I expected y'all to do. Heathenry and debauchery. This is absolutely what I expected. I didn't expect a teacher and like 2 students to get high off their asses being here, but whatever.
No, it was only one student and one teacher.
Uh-huh. You're also a student, right?
I don't count. It's my
Yes, you do.
It's my
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you
You are
do.
still a fucking student, and you are still high.
I mean, it's only a matter of time.
Trust me, I'm sure eventually all of your teammates are going to end up being high because of you.
will find my own ooze out in the wild to make my own goddamn smoke.
Oh my god. Yeah, please go find the ooze in the wild. Those are not trained, and those will actually try to kill you.
I gotta go find my own ooze with blackjack and hookers.
God.
They have blackjack and hooker oozes?
It's just
They-
Frank and Drag.
Yeah, where were those in
They
5th
don't have
edition
those.
years ago?
Fucking.
I need me some of that.
She'll just
So,
make
yeah.
it better, Frank. It's fine.
Some fucking ooze that's a card
Beats.
shark and looks like a scantily clad woman. Oh, fuck.
The race finishes. Everybody gets their payout. Sasan is the only one who's really getting anything out of this. There's like 4 gold given to you, Astrid.
Oh no.
Here's for winning.
So
No,
some
this
go-
is just like the committee group that's been putting this together. They just round up 4 gold and hand it to her.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sasan knows how to keep the people that help her fix her races in order. So she'll pass off 10 gold each to Astrid, Ulrich, and
Nobody else
Which one
helped
was
you. Yeah, nobody
which
else
one
helped
was
you.
it that attempted to intimidate the elf?
Oh, Natalie.
It was the twins.
Yeah. Natalie would get 10 gold as well.
Oh,
So you made a
Oh
20
my
gold
God.
profit and gave the rest of us 10. Hell yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
You know you're running this shit.
They're scamming the fucking city.
We're not here to be students. We're here to be a crime syndicate.
Sasan
I
grew up
mean-
with parents that were natural manipulators. Sometimes it's just instinct.
Good job, Sasan. Hey, look. We're holding so true.
What?
I am proud. This is exactly what we expect from you. I'm sure Professor Vinsmoke would be very pleased. Yeah, Talgr knows all about her parents.
Oh.
The sound
She
of it,
made
they're not
that-
very nice people.
Yeah, she made that point when class started, when she realized that Sasan was in the fucking school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a very good reason why up Sasan up.
Kids start setting up for another race. They definitely don't wait for either of the 2 of you to come back. 4 students just step up immediately. And as they're getting set up for their races, 4 new frogs pop forward. These look different.
Oh, fantastic.
Would my
They still
16
look like frogs.
perception see this?
What?
Would my 16 passive perception pick up on this?
They all see it. I don't think they're kind of the main
Yeah.
thing that's going on here.
Well, Bloom wasn't paying full attention. That's why I asked if her passive would pick up on it.
In a minute, let me finish describing what's going on first. The frogs set up in the slots. 4 of them set up, the students behind them. They look like they're about to start the race. One of the kids sneezes, and then the 4 frogs start to bubble.
Because he sneezed?
And they expand, and they become giant fucking frogs. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Oh, wonderful.
Fucking froggy about to get
Yeah, Bloom, you see it. Because the little bitty frogs on the table become very, very large frogs, taking up a portion of the fucking fire jolt, and all of the other students start panicking and running out.
As they get bigger, I'm gonna do that. Be like, oh no, fuck this shit.
You don't always just have that on.
I can only cast that once for free, so no.
Oh.
That costs spell slots. I have 2. You're spoiled by playing higher level characters than this all the time,
Or I'm just
Mr. Frosty.
spoiled because I'm a warlock.
Exactly. Yeah.
Armor of Shadows.
Hey, look, I'll wear armor instead of that, and just take the one that lets me jump like a madman.
Mr. Delphus got a 17. Mr. Lardic also got a 17.
Astrid managed to 14. She's like, oh, fuck yeah, something to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember, when you asked us to roll initiative, you should probably just bring up the turn dragger.
It's over there. It took it a while for it to pop up.
Okay, I was like, well, yes, it's roll initiative. That thing's not showing up. Where is it? Where'd it go?
Yeah, it's over there now. It should be on the screen for everybody.
Yeah. The only reason I say that is because I rolled initiative and I selected my token and it just wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck? Why you do this?
I say 7.
Hmm?
Yeah, 11. Okay. Yeah, because now the initial tracker it says that you have 7, even though I see an 11 on your thing.
I rolled a
Fix
second
it.
time just to add myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Do I need a reroll?
No,
What did you
just
roll?
need to click add.
Just tell me what you roll.
I rolled a 14. No, I rolled a 13. So did Cezanne, but I think I go before with my higher deck score.
Mm-hmm.
To be a little helpful, would Astrid be closer just because she was part of the last race?
Yes. You two would probably be down there somewhere. Susan's somewhere over here. Sitting in a fucking corner by herself for a bit, so she's probably like over here. Sure. Alaric and Delcus are where they are.
Of course, it's violence that
Twinkie.
makes you sit up and take a look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
your face. So
It's Toad time, baby. Oh, fuck yeah, I love Toad time.
Ridiculous.
11.
Cool. As the 4 little froggies pop up into the giant toad form, Alaric, you will start off initiative, Delcus, and then Astrid will be next.
Oh, cool. Ah, shit. I'm gonna throw a firebolt. I'm gonna roll a 7. 2 for a total of 9. I'm going to assume that misses.
Yeah, 9 does miss.
And then I'm going to get over here so as not to attract any stray motherfuckers. And that's my turn.
Level
Wonderful.
1.
Basically, yeah.
Which one were you aiming at specifically, or doesn't really matter?
It didn't really matter
care.
because I missed.
Yeah. Mr. Delkus, you are close to Froggies.
Your microphone is lighting up with 0 audio.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bill
Oh, no,
is
we
dead.
lost the Bill.
I had my microphone turned off. So I was gonna move from there because close is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I moved over here, so
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pop off an arrow.
Wonderful.
Oh my god! Fuck me.
What'd you get?
50, no wait, no, I thought that was a 1 for a second.
15 definitely hits.
Sweet. 8 damage.
Which Froggy are you trying to hit?
I'm gonna go
Red,
for
blue, purple?
He looked at me funny.
All right. Sure.
And that's it.
Wonderful. Astrid. Big Ponji.
Diagonally right a bit. It's throw my javelin at the purple one.
Like there.
Yeah.
Cool. Javelin away!
Javelin. That is a 10 to hit.
It just hits.
Hey!
Yeah, doesn't mark you literally missed by 1. That's what I'm like. Oh, did he have anything else? 5.
Damn,
That-
roll on the damage.
and don't worry about it. Astrid, how do you want to skewer the thing?
Oh,
Note to self.
How much HP did these have?
Not a lot.
Okay.
So probably about 12 or below.
They are big, but they are still frogs.
Okay.
Fair.
You just throw it like at its belly. It just kind of sticks there.
So you skewer the frog into the floor,
Jeez.
hucking a javelin down at
Does it explode on death? That'd be hilarious.
it.
It does not explode, but it definitely deflates a little bit. Like she knocked all the air out of it.
Do we hear the old the sound of fluid makes when it deflates?
Kind of, sort of.
It's great.
Anything else for you, Miss Astrid?
That is the end of my turn.
Bloom! And then
Yes.
Sasan and Twinkie. And Bloom, it's on you.
I'm gonna hit it with my crossbow.
Do you even have the line of sight?
Yeah, let's say you're probably going to have to move first. Over to the left.
Okay, is that little kitchen area? Is that like an island thing, or is that a full wall?
It's an island thing, but also like distances.
Okay, so she would have line of sight, but distance probably would be an issue.
No, it's not.
I have 120 feet.
Yeah, crossbows are
Yeah, you're
very
fine.
far.
Ah,
So I don't have to move.
No.
Nope.
on, let me actually hit something for once, please.
I'm about to say, you need some help after fucking... Oh, no, wait, you do need to, because you have a hand crossbow. You need to move up about 10 feet. Forgot you had a hand crossbow.
Fine. Yes, Bloom, you hit.
Wouldn't that also count as cover as well?
I mean,
If she
can
ducked
just
down,
move.
then yeah.
Yeah. It's basically
Just
what Alaric's
braced against
doing.
the counter. Yeah, braced against the counter. It's fine.
Hit the blue one.
Why is it
Gotta
not
click the
rolling my
damage.
fucking-
There you go. You don't get sneak attack damage, so just 7.
Congratulations, we're witnessing Froggy D-Day.
Oh god.
We're witnessing you finally roll at least somewhat high enough to hit something.
Yeah.
It's still not very high. Didn't roll that well, but you still hit him, so
Did
it's
not roll
okay.
great.
I don't think... who has rolled above him? Nobody. Nobody has rolled above a fucking 10.
Astrid, she rolled a 19 earlier. That's the only...
In this
Like,
combat, I mean.
Oh, no.
In this combat, nobody's rolled above a fucking 10 on the dice.
Froggies
14,
arrive at the beaches of the
thanks.
cafe to get mowed down by
Oh, you're
machine
talking about
arrows.
damage. You're talking damage. Okay. No, you're not. I don't know what.
No, I said nobody's rolled 10 on the dice. Modifier, yeah, you pushed it above, but
Yeah.
like everybody's rolled like 7 or lower. I think Dalkus might have rolled an 8. Yeah, because yeah. We're just sad. It's the sun!
Unless Bloom had something else that she needed to do, bonus action move, or any more movement.
I'm braced against the counter using it as cover.
Wonderful. Sasan.
Oh god, bro, you're cutting out real bad.
You'll-
Yeah,
Sorry about that. Don't know why I'm cutting out.
He's coming.
there
no
you are.
longer.
You're fine now. You're back up.
Okay, so I would move to the orange one, and I would proceed to stab.
Mm-hmm. Stab it away. Yes, rapier hits and 9 damage.
Give them the fuck.
Bloom and Sasan, both of your frogs look relatively close to death.
Cool.
If anybody had some sort of AoE attack, it would probably knock them both out.
We're level 1, dog.
Sasan, did you have
Oh.
anything else?
But I do, though. Can't guarantee it won't
Oh,
set the
yes,
cafe
I
on fire, though.
Mm-hmm.
Where is... Oh. Never mind. I do not have access to it quite yet.
Okay. Twinkie. It's your turn.
It's probably going to take most of your movement just to get in range. I don't even know if you can do anything. He's so far away.
There you go. That's COT for him.
That's it. You're just gonna move up there.
You could dash.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Okay. If nothing else for the twink, we're going to move over to the Froggies. One of them jumps over to you, Delkus.
Jesus.
Oh,
Big ups.
one hop this time.
Right foot. Let's stomp.
Hands up your quads. Hands up your quads.
Jesus.
That one jumps over to you, Astrid, because it's like, maybe if I get close to her, she won't be able to hurt me as bad. It's
Oh,
stupid.
no.
It's not going to help. But
You didn't like that one, huh, Slaughter?
Yeah, they are both going to make bite attacks against you.
Okay.
This
frogs
one
even
first
have
will
teeth?
go to.
No, they have
No.
very powerful jaws.
This one against Dilkus? No.
Ooh.
3 + 3, 6. Don't think a 6 hits you.
I don't think so either.
Cool. This one's against Astrid. 13. 13 hit an Astrid?
That does not.
Both
Wonderful.
frogs do a little whiff.
This one against Hassan now. There would have been a 4th attack, but that one's skewered to the floor.
It's like, dinner.
18 +
Jesus.
3, 21.
Holy shit. Of
Here,
course,
I'll
with
say
Only
classification.
one that
18
faces you.
AP is
I will. Yeah, I will use my reaction to Silver Barbs. And I'll give I'll give advantage to the friends.
Oh.
And there you dance.
Right as it's starting to open his mouth to bite down on you, Hassan. It's almost like Alark times it well enough and he pushes it backwards and it goes to the bite and it snaps his jaws in front of your face.
Yeah, so some like pulls back for a moment. You can tell she had her shield slightly off from how she should have blocked that. Appreciate it.
Thank me by killing it.
That be the frogs. Wins.
I could have saved us a whole bunch of trouble without, by
Do you have an AoE?
yeah, because I was close. I could have just used my breath weapon on them all.
You could have. That's why when you said that you backed away, I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's going to give me an opportunity here.
I could have just ended it right there.
Probably.
Are any of these injured?
All of them, I think.
All of them had some damage to them at this point.
Yeah, all of them have. Not the red one.
The red one is not.
Orange and blue.
Okay. I want to make sure that our ranged friend can stay out of melee. So I'm gonna light blast the blue one. I think I have advantage because of good old Elric.
You do.
That's a critical hit.
Fucking 20.
I think this thing is gone.
Yeah.
That's 16 damage.
So 10 plus what you roll? 6.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 10 + 6. Yeah.
It's
16.
gone.
Yeah. Did you obliterate this thing?
It's just like a bloody red mist.
So yeah, bright light and then red mist. Whoops! I think I went a little too much on that one. Sorry.
Wait, the blue one's dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
There's one in front of you, Delkus.
Yeah.
I assume you're a ranged character and would not appreciate a frog next to you.
Oh, I have a rapier. I could have stabbed it in the face.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, appreciate it.
That's my turn.
Lorik!
Oh, sorry, I
There are
was
2
making a
frog G's
spell.
left.
Astrid's got that one. I'm gonna fuck up the one that tried to bite my friend. I need to go back to my characters. I was trying to take a spell, but I was making a spell that I'm gonna take next level because you don't have the wild notebook.
I can't tell for sure, but I don't think these frogs are getting another turn.
Oh, I was about to say, don't you fucking dare give me a natural one, you sack of shit! Oh my god! Holy hell! It's only 3 damage, but goddamn, man, that makes me. Woo!
You're attacking orange?
Yeah, I'm attacking orange.
Okay, cool. How do you want to kill it?
It tries to rear up and bite Sasan again, and then as it opens its mouth, Alaric just fire this purple flame licking at his fingers, just whoosh, into its mouth through the back of its head.
Execution.
Yep. Froggy execution is happening, and it also smells like it was roasted a little bit.
Tosses a bolt of purple fire into that thing's head, and it dies. And I'm gonna stay where I am.
Delcus. There
Alright,
is one
so-
Froggy left.
Does that one count as behind cover now? Because it's right on the wall.
I mean, if you want to duck underneath its body, sure. But if you do, you also will not have line of sight on the red one.
No, I'm saying the red one. Doesn't
He's
that count
saying,
as
is
cover?
he behind?
Oh, no.
cover?
He's taller than the counter.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
You could also just
Okay.
run over to the left. It really doesn't matter.
In that case, pop a shot. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. Maybe.
Yeah, no, they're
Does
AC
it?
10.
Does? Okay.
Yes,
Fantastic.
you get higher than a 5e. Okay.
Literally the lowest amount of damage I could have done.
No.
You shoot it in the back, basically.
Pew pews. And that's it.
Astrid!
Astrid, pick up this frog and throw it at the other frog.
I wanted to decapitate it, though.
You know what? That's also acceptable.
Go ahead, Astrid.
You do have a
Impale
pole
it
axe
on the
or
javelin.
a pike,
Yeah.
or you have a maul.
Just curl it onto the
Gonna
javelin.
knock its
impale the other
fucking
one.
head off. Oh my god.
Are we going for the pike or are we going for the maul?
You stab it.
Make a froggy
pike?
shish kebab.
Okay.
Frog ball. Frog ball.
So we're just going straight to the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled at disadvantage, but
It still hits either way.
Yes.
Stab that frog. I mean, she stabs it.
I think it's dead.
Yeah. You want to
Stab
kill
in
it?
the head and then fling it across the room.
oh jeez.
Bonus action, throw it into the other one.
1, 2,
Yeet it
3,
into.
4, 5, 6. Oh, this is perfect. Everybody roll a d6. Let's see who gets lowest.
No.
No, no.
He's gonna
She's gonna throw it at one of the other fucking. Oh, wonderful.
You know what? I rolled a 6, bitches, so suck it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah, okay.
Who's getting sprayed with frog blood?
Oh no.
Delcus.
Delcus and Twinkie are the only ones that.
I mean, someone else can roll a 1. It's a 1 and 6.
Mhm.
No.
Tree. D6 from Twinkie.
Oh no.
The twins. The twins get sprayed in frog goo.
Astrid skewers this fucking frog and flings it over her shoulder and then smacks Ashley in the back of the head, and frog guts and brain juice scatter over the both of the twins. And you kill all the froggies.
Prestidigitation.
It really wasn't. You didn't have to kill them, but it's okay.
Sasad turns and looks at Sasad, or doesn't look at herself. Looks at Ashley and just flinches huh. Ulrich,
Bloom
You-
casts prestidigitation to clean the guts
Yes,
off.
yes, I got it.
I literally just said
Thank-
I'd do it. It's fine.
Yeah,
You take one, I've got the other.
do it. There's a bunch of people covered in goo. Relax.
You take one, I'll take the other. We'll be fine. Shush.
There's twins.
Yeah, the 2 of them.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Everybody cleans up.
Be proud
Oh
of
my
yourself.
That the cafe manager, Miss Elena, looks over. Oh dear. What the hell happened over here? Let them have one little frog race in the corner for them to make money. What are you doing? Why are you destroying the frogs and killing everything? For all the racket.
They suddenly got bigger, and one of the students sneezed, and then they got really, really big. It was like a completely different set of frogs.
Yeah, these aren't the frogs that were here earlier. The little ones were.
Does Hassan see the one who sneezed?
Mm-hmm. He's like tucked up in a corner.
What level of damn it am I seeing from him right now?
He's more afraid than anything.
Just what I saw passively. Hey, super close attention.
I mean, everybody saw the dude sneeze and the thing blew up. With that.
He sneezed and the frogs went.
God
Fuck
damn
out of here.
Concerned intensifies.
Yeah, frogs just don't like sneezing.
Can I roll survival
No, I don't
to see
think
if I
that was it.
recognize what these frogs are?
Hassan would just look at the guy in the corner and she raises
Nature.
her eyebrow.
He looks at you. Yes? What are you asking, Bloom, about?
I was asking if I could figure out if the frogs were like a completely different race of frogs, if they were in any way, case or form, an attack on them since they were all here.
You can roll a nature check. I mean,
At this point, though, because we kind of just wander his way over.
Mhm.
Damn it.
11. They look like regular frogs, Bloom. You do notice a little bit of black ichor coming out of all of them now that they've all been killed, but outside of that, they look like regular fucking frogs.
Ew.
Black ichor, you say?
Like the last thing we fought had black ichor.
Did anyone see who sneezed?
Oh, fantastic.
Tassan has him backed into a corner, I think.
Yeah.
He's scared.
Should we tell the headmaster there's more black ichor?
I'm already on it.
Um,
I tap the sending stone. Headmaster, there's been an incident in the Fire Jolt Cafe. More creatures affected by the black ichor.
Why every time someone calls, it's always you?
Trust me, I wish I didn't have to keep calling.
But I could take the stone. I could take the call to the future. It's fine.
No, you're not touching this.
Why not?
I'll zap your fingers until they're numb.
I'll be there momentarily.
Well, you just said you didn't want to have this responsibility. I'm saying I volunteer for it. It's fine.
Responsibility. So I wish I didn't have to keep calling. And I wish these things don't happen.
Alright, sounds like you're coming through a blender.
He said he didn't say he didn't want the responsibility. He said he wished he didn't have to keep calling because he wished these things would stop happening.
Oh.
Which, I mean, fair enough.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is the most exciting 2 days that they've had at this
This is
academy, at least for
yeah.
beginning students. I'm sure, like, the seniors are like, oh yeah, we helped take down a small wyvern the other day.
Why is he down the hallway? Don't
I know,
look
right?
down
And then he
talking to you.
sees y'all. It did not. 2 minutes later, Air with Frostblood walks to the front door.
Hi again.
Can you all go 10 minutes without ruining something?
Well, technically, we went two classes before something happened. So, yes.
Bloom. Sarcasm.
Oh, yeah, I don't understand that. I'm sorry.
Being a Fae must be really hard for you then.
No?
Literally is, because that is all they talk in.
Oh.
Sarcasm and riddles.
I'm good at riddles. Really good at riddles.
I'm actually surprised by that. Anyway.
What?
What? He said what he said. He's not changing his opinion.
She's just like, asshole. Goes back to trying to figure out how to make these cake pops.
You say asshole out loud?
No. She mumbles it
Are
under
you sure?
her breath.
You can.
She's like, everybody.
You can say it out loud. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
She's like, I'm already having a bad day. I give up. Goes back to trying
What
to
were you
make
saying
cake
about
pops.
black ichor on a frog?
Yeah,
Motions to the the decapitated frog, the one with a hole burnt through its head, etc., etc.
Where the fuck did these frogs come from?
They replaced the frogs from the previous race, so they're not the racing frogs.
Be fair, the cafe manager. To be fair, all of the frogs are the same frogs. They're just those 4 that you used were for a certain heat. These were supposed to also be, but clearly they've been messed with in some way. I mean, why are you letting them race frogs in the cafe? Well, they're students of Dead Master. They come here, they eat, they study, they blow off steam. They're frogs. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. He just pinches the bridge of his nose, exasperated by all of this.
What?
Oh, I wasn't planning to
Let's
kill.
go
I
gambling!
just noticed that he sneezed, immediately moved out of the way, and the frogs were big.
I sneezed because I didn't do anything.
Sounds pretty.
Wrong with you?
Are you allergic to frogs?
That's too.
I would be allergic to frogs.
You'd be surprised. You can be allergic to anything, to include peaches.
It would be unfortunate.
Alaric
If I was allergic to frogs, why would I play in the race?
Alaric is gonna scoop up a little bit of this black ichor on his knife and kind of just put it under the guy's nose.
Oh lord. You're just holding a dagger covered in black ooze underneath
And he
to this guy's
sneezes
face.
Alaric.
That's what I thought.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. No, I should say, I know what the ooze is. I don't know what your problem is. That's interesting, though.
Master Knox, dude, as always. Thank you. I think it was the best decision to make you the leader. Can we have him sniff out the... that wouldn't be a bad idea. See? And the twins. Look at that.
That one student that's being, interrogated right now is probably shitting himself.
Sasan's just standing there. She hasn't even threatened him in this.
Sasan looks very fucking scary to most people.
Fair.
And to be fair, this dude looks like he looks like he's like 12. He's definitely like barely old enough to be here. Human kid, black greasy hair, glasses that have been broken a couple of times.
Let's go gambling!
Pimples this kid, he's textbook definition.
Well, It's unfortunate that you were there, but you may be of some use.
I'd really like to not be like a professional bloodhound.
That was the
Come here
joke
for
I was
that.
going to make. Yeah.
I'll make you cake pops.
I don't like cake.
Then you can make it pie.
Heathen.
What's your name? And Alaric offers him a hand to get up.
My name's Jesse.
Looks like
You fucking bastard! That's so
Yeah,
funny.
bitch. Yeah, bitch. Now what?
Did I miss something?
Wait, Bloom, is this the person you're always telling you to cook?
no.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know this person, but I'm about to.
Oh dear.
Why did you say that with so much intent?
he backs up a little bit when Bloom says that he's scared by that too.
Does she like lick her lips?
No.
I don't know what the fuck she did, but she scared the shit out of him.
The way you said that came out with so much intent.
Yeah.
wasn't
I don't know him yet.
Oh,
Will. What the fuck?
I'm about to know him real well.
I like cooking. I could teach you how.
I don't want to learn.
Jesse,
It's
what-
okay.
Jesse, which discipline do you belong to at Strixhaven?
Witherbloom?
Oh,
Right.
Says on an
That is
abstract
fucking-
problem.
Why does fucking everybody belong to Witherbloom?
My parents went to Witherbloom and I'm just following behind what they did.
Is it what you want to do?
Yeah.
What?
Is it what you actually want to do, or are you doing it strictly because it was what they did?
I literally just said I did it because that's what my parents did.
Oh, I'm not making sense. I'm trying to say it's like, are you doing it just because they were, or is it what you actually want to do? Is that where your
I don't think-
passion lies?
I don't think he knows us that well yet.
Fair.
More passion.
Bloom over here, like,
Bloom expects
Let's go
everybody to just want to
gambling!
talk.
Oh, dang it.
No, Bloom just wants everybody to talk to her like she's like they're supposed to just love her because they see her. No. You also just scared the shit out of him with your creepy intent voice. It doesn't matter what you intended it to come out as, it's what it came out as, so he's
That
fucking
was
terrified.
so funny. Alaric just kind of puts like a calming like hand on the guy's shoulder. Look, no one's
He's
saying you're going.
shaking, Alaric.
No one's saying you're going to turn you into a professional bloodhound or anything. We're just saying the allergy you seem to have is interesting,
Useful.
and we should probably figure out how to replicate it.
Okay.
Standing in the corner nodding.
You
Do I
might
have to say
have.
by her? He points at Blue, but he tries to do it very slightly where she can't see him. Only Alaric, like he's pointing in the direction.
Who would you prefer that accompanies you on what I imagine would be the headmaster's research into how to create such an item that detects this
it's
ichor
like,
that you seem to be allergic to?
I genuinely didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay. You just,
You said it with so much intention.
it was just
I don't like social interactions.
you're what? Erwin turns to you.
What?
Got him.
What?
Dun, dun,
I mean, you did just yell, "I'm high" in the middle of the fucking cafe. After he literally just got mad at you about being high.
Full blown panic attack. She's like, I wish I was high. Like she's like, there's so much going on right now. She's just like,
Headmaster is like,
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. One's gonna go. Gonna go to your respective dormitories. I'm gonna take little Jessie. We're gonna go have a talk. Jessie, do you have another friend around here that can lead you back to the dorms when you're done? Yeah? Who is it? Well, his name's Walter.
Damn it, the setup! Oh, the fucking Lord God! You bastard!
Bitches. You make jokes and be the only one.
Well done. 10 out of 10. Well done.
Okay, that was a good one.
That one got me. I was like, where the fuck is he going? Yep, there it is. Where the fuck is he asking if he's gonna? Yeah, okay. Fucking asshole.
Well, I'll go find Walter or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you hear screaming from the corner. Jesse, we gotta cook. Jesse, where are you?
This,
I can cook.
what does he look like? He's an old dwergar.
What the fuck? I was just gonna say a ball. I was just gonna say ball. Got on for this. Damn. He's fucking Dwayne. Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll go find him. Sure. All right. Alaric, the rest of you, can you please not get into any more trouble today? It'd be very nice.
And look at me. He points back to the. He just points back at Bloom and Twinkie.
Excuse me? I didn't do anything. I have nothing to do with this one.
This one. That's the key phrase there. Ma'am. This one.
We've already harped on those two enough, and they've. Yeah, it's fine. They'll be okay. Twinkie actually didn't. Where is Twinkie? Actually, he's like looking around the room.
Twinkie's still trying to leave again. I'm gonna go make
I need a vacation. Then he just takes Jesse and he walks out of the fucking cafe.
Honestly, that's what I thought this was going to be.
Isn't it a bit early for a vacation?
As Erwin walks out, everything settles. Some of the students come back in. The frogs are cleaned up. We're gonna stop there. You all are gonna level up, and I will see y'all in.
It's like I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, boss. I'm so tired,
You have
boss.
to achieve level 2.
11
Yes, you have achieved level 2.
Oh my god, level 2.
Nice.
Double rainbow.
My passive perception is now 21.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, congrats. You made it through.
Yeah.
We are no
Hey.
longer babies. We are toddlers.
Yep,
Yeah,
Any whoosies, I will catch y'all in the next episode, week after next. Y'all have a good one. Good night.